What it do, what it do, what it is. This your boy, man, Styles Panic in the building.
Yes, sir. What the deal is, yo? What the deal is? What the deal is, yo?
Whoa. Man, I just ran into some crazy shit out there, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know they paint on our building, right?
I don't like that at all. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like how they're doing it.
So they had to stop and talk to me.
I think it's racist.
They stopped to talk to me.
They decided to stop and talk to you?
As I came out.
About what, though? What they have to say to you,
Hey,
bro?
young gentleman.
Hey, sir, how are you doing, my young friend of a Negro persuasion?
Can I bother you for a minute? I'm like, I'm really trying to get over here to the gas station. Dog. I need to give me some liquids in my system, dog. I'm kind of dehydrated.
Right.
The man say, it'll be real quick, like. I said, all right, man. Talk.
Real quick, like?
Yeah, I said, talk and walk, man.
Like it'll be quick.
So he walked with me to the gas station, and then as soon as he said, like, well, you know, I'm from the First Presbyterian Church.
I said, go away from me right now.
As soon as he said that, I'm like, damn. Oh shit, he got me. And then I'm like,
why has he got you? Why do we have to give so much attention to religious organizations like they're the most humble people in the world? You know what I'm saying? Like
no. I'm just saying because I instituted a walk with me already. You know what I mean? So I can't just say, nah, don't walk with me now.
Oh, I hear you. You already trapped.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm like, shit, okay, cool. Go ahead, give me your spiel, dog. Mm-hmm. And then I'm thinking, like, First Presbyterian. Is there a second or a third?
Yeah, there are actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's like 12 of them.
Okay. So he's like, as you can see, we're going around the city putting up these banners. And I said, that's a painting, man. That ain't a banner.
It's a painting banner.
And like, he's like, you see, our pastor, Moses Ordinary. I said, Moses Ordinary.
Hold on a second. Wait a second. Is there a Moses Extraordinary?
I'm saying to myself, who in the hell would name their kid Moses Ordinary?
I want to look this guy up. I wonder if he has any like sex crimes on him.
But evidently, that's who the picture of the guy is outside.
Moses Ordinary. That's his name?
Moses Ordinary.
Moses Ordinary. Moses, an ordinary hero. From Beaver Dam, correct?
Yes.
Baver. Okay.
He just got out of prison.
Moses. Power Sports. It doesn't say anything.
No, he ain't got it.
It doesn't say nothing about Moses on here. Don't nobody know who this dude is. So they're trying to do what?
Get people to come to the church, man. So they putting it up all over the place, man. You know, and they got spots, dog.
How much money do you think that cost them?
A lot. A
Yeah.
lot. And the way the dude explained it to me, they're in competition. Like churches them became like gangs.
Oh yeah.
Like dudes, I'm like the first Catholic church in town here is taking over property. And they're not really helping this is how you told me. They're not really helping the community, but they're taking property from people and they're putting things up all around the place and they're garnering more money.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, so y'all don't like the hell that they moved, they taking over the city, taking over the blocks and shit.
So there's supposed to be 15 new murals added to the side of businesses throughout the downtown business district. They were released to the public Thursday evening. That's June 3rd. It came out. So hold on. Here we go. Let me see what this shit looks like. I bet you it was garbage.
So the city,
what's these bitches? No.
so the city has done this like, y'all just run over there.
So the city's paying them? Yeah. That's what I want to know.
So the city's telling them they can put these murals up, right? On buildings that they don't even own, the city don't even know.
So a mural highlighting the Ziegler Brewery history will go on the south wall of Stooges Bar. To help go to BD Downtown, I click on the volunteer link. There are also donation opportunities for a few of the murals not yet fully funded.
So are they asking these businesses, can we put these murals up? Or are the cities just like, hey, you can put it up on that building right there. I don't care if we own it or not.
Hold on. Harold was a glider pilot in World War II. So there's a glider and towing plane, which is going to be displayed at the Paint and Glass on Center Street. Has a special meaning for the building's owner, Karen Reef Miller, the daughter of the Harold Reef, who was depicted in the mural. He was a glider pilot in World War II, and those gliders had an important role in the event.
And that's directly across.
So just some dude who flied a plane in World War II.
And that's dude directly across from us.
Okay.
Our
Ming's Garden is going to have 2 murals. The nursing program story of MPTC and other will recreate a piece of art promoting the Dodge County Fair. Okay. Gold's Nursery will be featured on the north wall of Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie?
I don't know. So there's a downtown committee.
Right.
I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, so what's the one that's right outside our building? Science fiction writer Ray Gallum, who was a Beaver Dam native, will be featured on Rasky's Appliance Store.
That's down the street, yep.
The Watermark will feature 2 murals that showcase stories of Crystal Lake Beach and Swan
There
City
you go, right
Pack.
there.
Where? This right here.
No, that's Front Street.
Yeah. That's Front Street one. All right.
That's North Spring
Jeff's
Street.
Kitchen, North Spring Street. Highway 51.
They didn't even got us on the list.
131 Front
Nope.
Street. No. Hold on. It's supposed to be like 15 of them, so there's a lot to go, man.
Wait, go.
130. What? Where am I? What's going on?
One more.
What? Down?
Up. I
Up?
said.
One more?
Yeah.
Right here.
Damn. You got me lost. Going back too far. Right there. The continuity? What is that?
Where are you looking at?
Where were you?
The continuity of faith.
Yeah.
Of faith
Yeah.
mural will be placed on the FYI building on South Spring Street and will feature images from the Winnebago Native Americans to the first church in Beaver Dam. So that's the one that's on.
So
our
Moses
building.
Ordinary is Native American.
Huh?
Moses Ordinary is Native American.
Sounds like a Native American name. I'm not gonna lie. Like Native Americans have some crazy names.
Name Moses? Whenever you met a Native
Like he
American?
has the what he probably had was like an American name. You know what I'm saying? Like like a Christian name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how white people come and just take shit? Like his name was probably like Running with Gods, and they were just like, "You Moses fam," and he was like, "No, that's not my name." And then white people just like refused to call him his real name.
Yeah, just kept calling him Moses.
You know what I'm saying? Running with foxes and shit like that, and he's like, "Nah, man, you don't run with foxes, dog.
Straight up.
You just Moses. You super ordinary, dog."
Okay, like that leads me to another whole new.
You know how white people take shit.
Right, but that leads me to a whole new line of questioning though.
Yeah. What's that is?
And this is for a Native
You should have brought them up. You should have brought them up here.
No.
Why not? You should have just brought them up here to talk about.
I tried to
this shit.
shake him when I got in the gas station.
Hold out here.
I tried to shake him when I got in the gas
I gotta
station.
get some peanuts, man. I'll be back.
I was in the gas
Just
station.
call out the back door.
I was in the gas station just talking to other people, random
yeah.
people.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
even know.
Yeah,
Hey, man, ain't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Who is this guy?
Some old dude with a cane in look at me like, what? Who are you? Come on, man. Quit acting like that, dog. Acting like you brand new, man.
That's right.
Give me a hug, dog.
Ashley says she's not sure she wants to watch today, by the way.
Ashley Lords?
Ashley Lord says she's not sure she wants to watch today.
Why not,
Ashley, I'm not gonna call you out, girl.
You ain't gonna talk about Amy?
I got a text message last night though.
Well,
Yesterday, right when we left the show. My name isn't D anymore. From now on, I go by Slow Walking Rabbit.
damn. Okay,
My dude,
so,
my dude.
So getting back to that, right?
Yeah.
With my whole new line of questioning. This is for my Native American people out there. I know there's a lot of y'all out there.
Yeah.
And I rock with y'all, man, but I need to know something.
Yes, Ashley, I promise we won't bring up your sex life today. A lot.
And we won't bring up Amy's either.
All right, let's go.
We lying like we're gonna bring up all that shit.
I'm gonna describe the vaginas.
Panic told me some shit about you too, Ashley. Oh shit. Boy, we going in today. No. But so like we got like dog whisperer, walking with rabbits and running with bears and stuff like that. Do they got like
Skipping with the meadows.
right? Do they have something like like somebody named arguing with grass? Or,
Hard with the thrusts.
right, or angry with the birds or some shit like that?
Birds, Angry Birds.
You know where I got it from, right? But you know, is it actually like somebody?
I love that name. I love that name.
But is it actually somebody, a Native American out there with that name though? Like, cause we got running with bears. We got
Probably,
running with-
man. Oh, you want me to look at? Is what you want me to do right now? Look up popular Native
Well,
American.
no,
names?
I wanted my Native
I'm doing it
American
right
people,
now, bro. I'm
I
doing
want my
it right
Native
now.
American people to get out there. Like, is it like, what's some of the popular like? Because we know like, what is that?
All right.
Running with foxes, like you said, or you know what I mean? Like, is it like the opposite of that? Like, is there a angry with birds? Is there a sad by the river kind of dude? You know what I mean?
Well, these are ridiculous. I looked up popular Native American names, and it just gave me baby names. Native American baby names, just like Sally.
He who smokes too much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. And I'm not trying to make fun. I'm just saying, like, is there actually like, you know what I mean? Like, if I
Nose dripping too much.
right. If I happen to run across a Native American, he's like, yeah, my name is Chief Nose Drip Too Much. You pulling my leg, dog? Is that real?
I mean, Chief Keef, that's a Native American name, right?
Chief Keef?
Right.
That boy
Chief
ain't-
Keef, right?
That boy ain't Native American.
I figured all these rap names, those are like kind of Native American names, right? Because they describe who you are and what you do, right? Right? Kind of, right?
Yeah.
Young Thug,
Yeah.
Lil Yachty, you know what I'm saying? Joe Budden,
You kind of describe what you do, Lil Yachty. What do you, Lil Yachty?
he a little boat.
Little itty bitty baby boat.
He's a little rowboat.
Lil Yachty. You little bum. That's what the name should have been, little bum.
Little bum.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of these rappers and shit, man. I know you want to talk about the Native Americans, but I really
no, I'm passing right now.
All right, cool, because I want to talk about what you were trying to talk about after the show a few days ago.
Okay,
when Newts was in here.
All right, just don't throw my Native Americans in the garbage, though. At least give them a little respect before you move on.
I'm good. I want to talk about the BET Awards. I didn't watch it personally, but I did watch some shit that happened, and I want to talk about the BET experience.
Okay. Before we go
that turned into the Source Awards. Okay. Like I said, remember when you said the BET were blah blah, and I was like, you mean the Source Awards? And I was joking. Nah, fam. That's for real though. It's the Source Awards there. This is my question, real quick, to everyone who loves hip hop, who's in the game, right? Who enjoys the music, who enjoys the culture of hip hop. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Just let me explain.
I don't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't interrupt you.
Okay, thank you.
Wait. Can I crack my tea first?
Crack tea.
Get my Kermit the Frog on. Get my Kermit mind my business. Go ahead.
This is my thing, right?
God
you're
damn,
rich and famous.
Clouds of Joy.
You're rich and famous, right? You're rich. You're famous. Everybody knows who you are.
You're bad and bougie.
You're bad and bougie, right? Okay. Like the Migos. These guys are part of the story also, right? You make all this money. People know who you are. And
I could be amigo.
You go to an event, you're invited to an event, and you have drama with somebody, whoever, right? You don't like somebody. You don't like somebody, whatever. And you decide to risk everything that you have gained in your career, right? All the money, all the fame, all the respect, all the shit, right?
Go back where you started from.
To hit some dude who was banging your ex-girlfriend.
Oh, Chris Brown, what up?
Banging the ex-man of your ex-girlfriend.
That's real life, though.
That's all I'm trying to figure out. What is that shit about, man? I don't understand it. Like, why are you even trying to? Why are you even acknowledging that the dude exists in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's real life, though. That's real life. That ain't just hip hop. That ain't the culture of that. That's just life.
Right, but I'm just saying. If you are in hip hop, okay, real life, whatever, right? Me and you do that shit, that's whatever. We have nothing to lose, right? These dudes on these streets, they got that shit to lose. They gonna knock somebody out in the back street somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's gonna see that shit. That shit's on national TV.
You should be.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you reach a certain peak, right? Like even us now, if we get into garbage with somebody on the air like this, that's a problem.
So what you saying is,
and we ain't that famous.
So what you saying is, with their stature,
we ain't famous at all.
so with their money and stature, they should be beyond the petty little squabbling of day-to-day ordinary life.
No, if you got a problem, you got a problem. Don't talk to the person. Whatever, do I move it on? Keep it simple. Keep it classy. Let's go. Right? You ain't got time for that shit. You a grown ass person.
You a rich ass dude.
You rich as fuck. You grown as shit. What you doing? Fighting on a red carpet. On a red carpet over some broad that's not even there. That's not even with none of y'all dudes, right?
That's what they do in real life, though.
Like what the? I understand it. See, you're not understanding what I'm saying, Emil. I understand that the cats around the way will do that shit. I understand. I understand
what you're saying is because of their stature, their fame, whatnot. They should be able to say, you know what, this ain't for us.
Like what's in their minds? What's in their minds? It's like I got to keep it real. Like that's like when keeping real goes wrong, man. I don't understand that shit. It makes my head hurt.
I think what it is they haven't got to that level of, let's say a T.I., for instance, right?
Right.
Who's been in his money now, and he's done movies. He done acclimated himself into that. Okay, I'm not in the hood no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so he know how to act on the red carpet. These bad and bougie little dudes who just now starting like this past year, they just really took off. They are getting really mainstream. They've been popping in the hood for a minute, but now they're getting mainstream.
You know I'm not talking about that. I ain't talking about the Joe Budden and the academic shit. I'm talking about Chris Brown and Safari.
I'm just using
over Karuchi, whatever her name is, Kalahari.
Chris Brown got into it with the Migos over abroad.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Chris Brown, the dude who's been famous since he was 13 years old.
Chris Brown is a knucklehead.
Famous since 13 years old.
He's a knucklehead.
Rich as shit. Still getting on shit.
But he's a knucklehead, though.
Getting into beef over dumb shit. Like, what are you doing, Chris? On the red carpet, like you have so much to lose, bro. Like that shit to me, it doesn't make me think, yeah, he a real dog. You know what I'm saying? He a real dude. No, what I think is that you have a lot to lose and you're stupid. That's what I think in my head. I'm just like, this guy's an idiot. He's a moron.
You gotta call it like this.
Hold on, we got a phone call here. Hold on now. Go ahead, you on the air with the Shop FM. What's going on, Playboy?
What it is, what it do.
Yo, ain't nothing, homie. It's D, baby.
Yes, sir. Oh, man, I want to call it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's my echo I've been looking for. No, man, but, you know, on that, I wanted to type a lot, so I mean, I just wanted to chime in on the discussion right now with this beef on the red carpet type stuff, man.
Yes.
You know, those little young guys, the Prince outfit wearing dudes, what's their name? The Bad and Bougie crew.
Migos.
Oh yeah, them. I don't know. They were trying to get at Chris Brown, man, for whatever, you know. But what you were talking about, Panic, that was Safari and Meek Mills when Meek Mills pulled up on Safari.
Yes, that's right. Meek Mills and Safari over Nicki Minaj,
right?
And they're not even with her.
That's her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, right. Both of them are her ex-boyfriends.
The thing is with that right there, man, it's past Nicki now. See, they done had some words. They done said some things to each other where it got personal. It went way past Nicki.
Right.
When they, you know what I'm saying? So when they see each other, it's like say I'll use myself as an example. I get into it with my exes at the time. My girl, right? I get into it with her ex. We done said some shit that is like, man, yo, when I see you, it's on and popping.
Yo, D, I completely understand why they're angry, why they want to fight each other. My thing is this. You're famous, you're rich, you're above that shit. This ain't no street level nonsense no more. You guys are famous, you're selling out goddamn concerts, you're selling records now. You're in a public eye. Like, you should be above all that. Yes, be angry, fine. Keep that shit private then. Don't put it out in the, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to go to this house then, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but they ain't on that level. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying, I don't understand what's in their minds.
What
I'm thinking what people are failing to realize is this. Although these dudes are starting to get money, they haven't lived money. So they are still living the neighborhood mentality. You know what I mean? So they haven't shook their mentalities yet.
I think it's stupid.
Yeah,
I think there's no excuse for it. I think this whole there's still hood, there's still blah blah. I think it's a cop out for them.
No, it's not a cop out. What
it does is it allows the younger generation who admires these guys to come up and act like, and feel like they can act like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree with you 100%, Panic, and that's just what it is. What it all boils down to.
They have a responsibility
if you can't be a man and sit down and squash a beef.
That's it.
You know, something that is
especially
just,
when it comes fucking up money, man. Damn.
Yeah, and it's definitely gonna fuck up the money. You know what I mean? But you know, people ain't thinking, they hard-headed.
Right.
They haven't been able to sit down and actually have a true conversation with someone that they may have had a problem with. Right. People don't understand how to squash little minor so-called beefs.
Right. See, that's my thing. That's one thing a lot of people are missing. Like, we understand as grown men who got away from that. You know what I mean? Who actually grew mentally. So we understand where they should be. But if you take a person who all he been living is nothing, and then now you just throw him some money and expect him to change overnight to be a different person.
No.
Wait, no, let me finish. Because I'm not giving him an excuse. And of course, it's stupid, it's idiotic, it's the most childish shit ever. I'm in agreement with y'all. What I'm thinking is, what I'm saying, I'm looking at the whole picture as in, these dudes are acting like that because that's how they always been acting.
Here's my. You know
what I mean?
This is what I'm thinking, right? Okay, so yeah, they still have the mentality, right? But I would think that they would have the wherewithal, or the people surrounding them, to be like, "Hey, dog, don't kill the beef, but don't do it in the public eye." Right? Like, why do it in the public eye where potential sponsors or endorsers can be like, I don't want to get involved with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just just have the beef, whatever. You mad at this dog? Be mad at this kid. Whatever, yo. But just keep that shit out of the public eye so people that doesn't fuck up your money, man. Like, what are you doing? You're messing up your money.
Because the people...
Right, Panic, I feel you, man, but they ain't thinking like that, man. Come on now.
Stupid.
They ain't on that. They ain't thinking nowhere near that level. Because, I mean, if you look at it like this, everything is done in the public eye. I mean, come on now, you see people going on Facebook Live right now. Hey, I'm live, y'all, and ain't got nothing to say.
Shouts out to Shop FM live on Facebook right now.
Indeed, and YouTube. I'm checking you out on YouTube right now as we speak.
Matter of fact,
on the big screen.
What's going on right now is you got people behind them, like you say, Why ain't the people behind them stopping them? No, the people behind them are actually spurring them on because for some reason in this rap culture right now, beef sells. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's,
and it's lazy.
Right. And the more
it's lazy.
And the more
lazy way to get famous.
And the more ignorant way to, like I say, were you correct? But these dudes that's behind them, like, dog, this gonna keep you relevant because guess what? This mumble rap type stuff, them rappers don't last that long. We get another new mumble rapper next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what? I just thought about something, man. Not to cut you off. I'm going to let you guys go ahead, man, because I'm going to get back to checking y'all out, man, because I love watching you guys in the morning, man, you know, when I do get on up. But
thanks, man.
I think about it like this. They have, all these guys have handlers.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And their handlers aren't handling them. Most of the time, they got just their boys that they grew up with. So, of course, they're going to ride with them. They don't have anybody in their ear telling them, like, yo, you going to fuck your money up. You know what I'm saying? They don't have people that's going to be there in their corner for their best interest.
Right.
And like you said, beef sells.
And then,
so if you're gonna, I mean, they keep them in the public eye. They keep them relevant.
Right. And then you got like the beginning of this topic, BET, who sit there and sponsor this shit. You know what? Put Migos on stage, and they put Chris Brown in the front row.
Right.
They put Joe Budden in the front row. You know this guy beefing with them. So Joe Budden sitting in the front row like this, doing the whole show. He like this, look at the.
Yeah, I mean it's all media fueled, man. You know, just for ratings and shit like that.
Right. And
but you know, I did record it because there are some good things. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the award shows in years, man. But
I'm gonna tell you,
there are certain parts that I want to see.
Right.
You know what
Let me tell you why this makes me so angry. Right.
It's 3 great parts of the BET Awards. Only 3.
As a young black man, as a young mixed man who happens to be half black, it hurts my soul to see other young black men put into a situation where they know they can control it, and it allows for people who already think of us as hoodlums, as thugs, as rebel rousers, as whatever you want to say it, right? Degenerate scum, whatever, right? All it does is reinforce that ideology with the rest of the population. And to me, I'm just like, why are you feeding into this bullshit, man? You're above it. You're bigger than that. You've made it, dog. What are you doing? You know
that goes right back to their handlers and the people that are in their corner.
And then and then I say this, right? That's you want to stay relevant, you want to be famous, that's the easiest way to be famous. Start a beef. There's 2 easy ways to be famous. If you're a dude, start beef with somebody, right? If you're a female, take naked pictures of yourself on Instagram.
Good morning there, Jennifer Crotch.
You know what I'm saying? Was that intentional?
No,
bro?
Totally accidental.
Hey, Jennifer, you got them IG nudes? Go.
No, she just popped on. I wanted to say hi to her, but then you said that. I didn't mean to. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
But that's my thing, man. You have two ways to do it, and those are lazy, right? You can't you're not talented enough to be famous off of your talent.
Right.
You have to start problems in order to stay relevant. Stay relevant with your music, fam.
Right.
Stay relevant with your art, dog. Why are you trying to stay relevant with bullshit?
Right. And see,
that's my opinion on that.
Right. And I think that's why I give and I was just telling you this the other day too. When we said about Chance the Rapper. I didn't really dig him at all. After the BET Awards, I knew the stuff he was doing, but after I heard him speak for himself, it gave me a new understanding of him, and I give him kudos because him and that young cat, what old boy out of California, out of Compton, whatever his name is,
Kendrick, baby.
Yeah, dude, that dude right there.
Yeah, Kenny L.
And
Kenny Lamar.
He specifically went.
Kenny Lamar.
He specifically went at other rappers.
Yeah.
And that was his message. Like, dog, come on, man, what we doing out here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we ain't out here for, I understand we're going to make different kind of music, different kind of rap songs, you know what I mean? But if we ain't out here for our culture, we are here to hurt our culture.
This is what's going to happen.
You know what I mean?
Is that artists as talented as Chance, as Kendrick, as Cole, Jay-Z's already far above it, right? What's going to happen is that they're going to just not come to these things. They're going to be like, I'm not going to put myself in these situations where cats like the Migos and Meek Mills and all this bullshit, the Karuchis and the...
But they the ones who can change
Safaris are good. No, they're just going to be like, I don't want to put myself in a situation, so they're not even going to go there. They're not even going to respond to the invitations. They're just going to be like, I'm not going to put myself in those places. Because me, personally, I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, where am I going? Beat, man.
Yeah,
they're
gonna wind up getting those awards and speeches via satellite.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
and you really can't blame them.
No, you
because
can't.
if you take it back to, because I heard you mention the Source Awards. BET is the Source Awards now. I mean,
Exactly.
it's
New
like
generation.
it's all garbage. You know what I'm saying? To be
And it
honest,
means nothing. And it means nothing. The BET
it means
award means
absolutely nothing. Absolutely
Okay.
nothing. I agree with you 1,001%.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. I understand on the personal level, they're like, dog, I don't want to go there no more because of this. But that's actually what needs to happen. The most prominent ones need to start putting pressure on BET.
I don't agree with you. It doesn't need to happen. I don't think so, man, because BET's not going to change because there's still going to be those hood mentality individuals who watch that shit.
No, but wait, though.
They're still going to get ratings.
No, but dig this, though. Because if you got the Jay-Z's, I'm talking about the prominent cats, dog.
Yeah, they not. But if you notice, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they don't go to those fucking shows.
Wait. Let me finish what I'm saying. Because we all understand that they don't go. So we got that on the table, right? That they don't go. Mm-hmm. My point is that they need to go. They need to put pressure on BET. They need, because all the Source Awards, the Soul Train Awards, all that is BET. They got 4 award shows a year.
No.
And all of them is BET. They need to put pressure on these to say, you know what? You need to change your curriculum of this and that and this and that. And if you're going to start promoting stuff and you want us to be around, you need to put this in. Otherwise, guess what? If we start pulling out the strongest black artists we got, start pulling out, guess what happened? The other artists going to start pulling out. And then the show is going to be
I disagree with you, bro. I disagree with you because you got so many people that just want to be there, period, that just want to go there. Just because the Kendricks and the main core established rappers won't go, you got 10, 15 more of these mumble rappers that are ready, willing, and able to jump in that spot.
Yes. They as of right now, there are, because guess what?
And it's going to become the Mediocre Awards.
No, because it is already the Mediocre Awards. Remy Ma got the best female rap artist of the year. She ain't even put a CD out.
What female rapper?
They shouldn't even have the category.
I mean,
that's my point. They shouldn't even have the category. No female rapper did shit last year.
Exactly. What's that Butch dude? The Butch chick did. Oh boy, did though.
Young M.A.
Yeah, that dude.
She put a single out. She didn't put an album out.
She didn't put an album
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like that's where it is now.
And Young M.A. was actually in the male category.
She should have been.
She was.
I mean, she was kind of blitzed.
You ain't watched the BET Awards yet. Watch it.
I ain't watching.
But my point is this, though.
Fast forward to Terrence's fucking speech, and I think I want to see the New Edition. Right. And I know they did their thing. That's about it.
Right. See, but
it sucks they had to be put in that situation. Right. So it was all that good stuff was overshadowed by the bullshit that happened.
Right. See, and my point is this, like, up to date.
I mean, but because let me say, respond to Patty. You're right, but that's how it always is. What was that last year? Man, what's that guy's name? They got up there, the actor, and he got up there and did this great speech.
Jesse Williams.
I mean,
yep.
Jesse Williams. He got up there and motivated so many people. I mean, it was great. I had chill bumps on my arms listening to this speech. And then right behind that, who was the next person came up behind him?
Future.
Future.
Oh, really? Oh,
Future got up there and Timmy Turner. Like, come on, man, you just said. Jesse Williams went up there and pushed us forward 100 years.
It was Designer, yeah.
And whoever it was got up there and pushed us back 200 years. So it was like, come on, man.
See, my point is this, though. As the current status right now, you may get one person up there to say something good, and then it's overshadowed by garbage, right?
Yeah.
None
of these prominent artists have stood up and say no.
Yeah, they have, by not going.
No. They're not going to. They don't get up and say, hey, these prominent rappers are giving these marble rappers, these no good ass rappers. The prominent rappers are saying, oh, I like such and such, knowing that they're garbage. Yeah. It's more PC now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're more politically correct.
Because they don't want to start a beef
for what it is.
Famous. That's why.
But see, listen, if they garbage ass rappers, how can they fuck with me? Period. First thing people want to run to and say, oh, but they got that money though. I had the discussion last night. between Joe Budden and Migos. Like, man, Joe Budden lyrically was slaughtered. But another dude chime in and say, yeah, but they got that money, and that's why Joe Budden. They're like, what money got to do with a rap beef? I mean, if they want to rap, they rapping.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I completely agree with what you're saying, man. But and Emil, to your statements, it should be up to the award shows. It's their responsibility to make it a place that includes all, right? Like, it should be a place that they shouldn't have to be like, oh, we would like Jay-Z and Kendrick and all these high level performers who are talented come, but they don't care. They look for ratings, and the ratings are, unfortunately, what this award show is going to turn into is Love and Hip Hop meets Young Thug shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but here's the thing, though. That will make them people care. You know what I mean?
They're not going to, though.
See, here's the thing.
They're not going to.
Well, we'll leave it at that. They're just not going to.
I mean, they're not. I mean, because they've been doing it for years, right? They've been doing the same shit over and over again for years.
Right. And we got that.
Hey, check this out, bro. We'll cut y'all off real quick, man. I'm going to let y'all get back to the show, man. Keep doing your thing. I love you guys, man. And have a great show, man.
Right, Femo.
They've been doing the same thing year for year. Right? We're agreeing with that. They've been doing the same thing for year. Nobody has stood up. I understand not coming is kind of a statement, but it's not a statement.
I'm saying enough of a statement for you, right?
No, I'm saying make a statement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The power is with these people. Like, if all these powerful people start making a statement like, no, we're not doing this for this reason here, and they stand on it, and then the star power start going down. I'm talking about the Jamie Foxxes, the Jay-Z, not just rappers, but people the power people that show up, just stop, like, and then they make one. This is getting ridiculous how it's going. I'm telling you, BT, they want that money. They're gonna be like, hey, you know what? We got to change this. They have to.
I don't know. We'll see what the future holds with the BET Awards. I honestly don't think anything's going to change. I think they're going to consistently be catering
if nobody do nothing, no.
To the ignorance of what these cats bring to the show.
If nobody stands up, say nothing, yeah, I'm in agreement. It'll be the same.
But what I want to do, I want to kind of switch gears here a little bit. I want to talk. There was do you know who Joe McEnroe is, or John McEnroe? That's his name.
John L. McEnroe.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right?
The tennis player.
Tennis player, right? From the 70s and 80s. He was that dude. If people don't know,
tennis player.
He was like one of the best male tennis players, and he was very vocal.
Was the best, yeah.
He was like he'd always scream at the refs and stuff like that, or the umpire, whatever they're called in tennis. I don't know. Those dudes who sit on those high seats and shit,
refs.
Yelling at them, right? And so he made a statement. John McEnroe, right? That's his name? McEnroe?
John L. McEnroe, yep.
How you spell that? M-A-C. McEnroe? There it is. John McEnroe. All right. So he made a statement about Serena Williams recently, just a couple days ago. And he says that, hold on, let me read the statement real quick. Says that he said something about Serena Williams. Okay, so
she would be number 700 if she played in the men's.
If she played in the men's, she couldn't beat any of the top men tennis players.
And she couldn't.
You think so? You think that she wouldn't be able to do it?
Yeah, no.
So this brings to light a kind of bigger argument, right? Is if the equality thing again, right? Like, if you take a woman saying that, because there's people out there that say women can do anything a man can do, right? Right, but can they play at the same level? Can they do it at the same level as a man can do it? Right? So yes, a woman can play tennis, absolutely, but can a woman play and beat male tennis players? Right? Oh, yes, a woman can play basketball, but can she play against and beat a male basketball player? Yes, a woman can play football, but can she play and beat a male football player, right?
Well, Serena is very dominant, and understand this.
Absolutely. I mean, does it take away from her greatness? Nah, son. She's always going to be great, but there's got to be that asterisk there. In women's tennis, right? She's a great female tennis player. That's it. In my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Glad I got your opinion on this. Jesus Christ, dude. You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Keep talking.
All right, man.
Serena could beat a lot of the men in the game. Understand this. She could. Her serve is ridiculous. I talk about, but and nobody's knocking her skill set. But what John McEnroe was trying to say, the top tier guys that's in the field will slaughter her.
Yeah.
Not just with strength, but they got actual skills. Like these dudes are beasts. Like she's the top of the female chain. She's the top of the. No female in tennis because not even her sister can mess with her. You know what I mean? She is the top shark in the pool. Of course, she would get some of the guppies in the men field. Of course, she would walk right through them.
Right.
Her skill set alone would do that. You know what I mean? But when she start moving up to that
top tier,
when it's a combined just the dominance of just the physicality of it and the skill set both put together. Oh no, she gonna get murdered. She will get murdered. That's just common sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like I said, like you said earlier. You can have the WNBA take Lisa Leslie, right? One of the top female basketball players of all time.
Right.
Dunks in the game. Put her in the NBA, and it's like putting me and you in the NBA.
Right.
You know what
There's
I mean?
no way I'd be able to compete.
No.
I'd be ran in circles.
And they will handle us real easily.
Easy.
Even the small point guards will handle us real easy.
Easy peasy, baby.
You know what I mean? So it's not like we trying to do just let me just do the gender thing. No, it's common sense. It should be.
So my issue is this, right? Is that everyone's calling it sexist.
Mm-hmm.
Is it sexist?
The way John McEnroe said it, and like to read his comment is one thing, but to actually hear it was like how he said it. Because John McEnroe's an asshole.
Yeah.
He told the truth, but he's an asshole the way he said it.
Who's saying they can beat shit? Who's this in the Shop FM? Is this Lemmy?
I don't know.
Lemmy commenting as the Shop FM? Must be Lemmy. But anyways, Peacock Graham says that hell no, I think she the best of all time. Look at her track record.
She is the best of all time.
In women's. Right?
No, Serena.
Like, okay, take the best male. Who's the best male tennis player right now?
Pete Sampras.
That's who it is?
It's probably the best ever.
Pete Sampras?
Probably the best ever. Pete Sampras, probably the best ever.
Okay.
2017, I don't know who 2017, but all time might be Pete
Andy
Sampras.
Murray. Yeah, he won that Britain Open, whatever it was. Yeah. That was just everyone was freaking out about that.
But I'm thinking, I thought you were gonna say of all time. I think Pete Sampras is the guy. But
no. You have to, because she still competes, right? Yeah. So you have to put her against someone who's still competing, right? So you have to put her against Andy Murray, right? Andy Murray
will slaughter her
versus Serena Williams.
Will slaughter her.
That's it, dude. She's not gonna win.
I'm not knocking. And understand this. We're not taking anything away from.
Oh, it's D. All right, D.
We're not taking anything away from Serena as
absolutely not
as a player.
Yes,
but and understand this. Serena is on the level of Michael Jordan right now. She's on that level. She is the greatest. She is one. When you talk about athlete, she is in that talks of. She is one of the greatest athletes ever.
Right.
Not only has she dominated her field, when the sports world talk about the most dominant athletes, there's a Tiger Woods, there's a Michael Jordan, there's Serena Williams.
So
she's in that conversation.
This conversation was put to the test one year, right? I think in the late 70s, there was a battle of the sexes. It was Billie Jean King and another male tennis player. And the guy was
Arthur Ashe.
No, it wasn't Arthur Ashe. It was somebody else. Tennis battle of the sexes. Who was it? I know it was Billie Jean King. Let's see here.
It was fixed. I think Serena would.
Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs, right?
I think she would actually give a guy a go.
Yeah.
But especially if they let her serve first.
And she was in her prime. Billie Jean King was in her prime, and Bobby Riggs wasn't in his prime. He was 55 years old, right? He was a former #1 tennis player, and he won. Like that's what it's that right? That's what happened.
Straight sets.
Yeah, like he won. Right? Or did she win? He won. I think he won.
Billie Jean King won.
Really?
Yeah, read the title.
He faced off against match dubbed the sexist. The 55-year-old Riggs, a former Wimbledon champion, believed he could still beat any woman player, and after much prodding.
No, the title said it. She won. You read it.
Hold on.
She beat him in straight sets.
Oh, that's what it was. Why did I hear that they won?
Look,
I heard that somewhere else. I heard it somewhere else that she lost. Oh, well, anyways. I guess that goes my point. Fuck it.
Which I'm not saying Serena couldn't beat men. I'm saying the top guy, though, who's still playing, who's in the top form of his life right now,
right?
He will slaughter her. And like she will give a go. If you let Serena start the match off when she served, this girl serves at an unprecedented rate for a woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
No woman in history has ever served like Serena. Most guys don't even serve like Serena, and with the control and accuracy that she does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think
she would give him a go.
I don't think she'd be able to take the power, like the stamina. Like, I mean, guys have testosterone. There's a huge amount of testosterone.
I don't think she would win the straight sets like Billie Jean King that did that old ass dude.
I mean, he's 55 years old. She was in her 20s, late 20s.
Yeah, she did the old ass dude.
It was insane, right? So,
but she would give him a go.
Yeah.
But I think she would get slaughtered.
Yeah, I think she'd get beat. I don't know. There's just no. I just don't. It just brings to like it's not a sexist statement to say that a woman can't compete with men. Right.
And I think a lot of what it is now because, and let's be real, Serena ours. She's one of our athletes who we can claim and be proud of. She ain't out there on no bogus shit, so we can be proud of her. Beyond that, which I'm gonna rep Serena all day long.
Right.
If you talk about a female athlete or athlete period, I'm gonna say Serena because she has gone unblemished so far. I'm with her. I'm rocking with her.
So far.
Except for the fact that she left Common. So
she left Common?
Yeah. So we got problems with that. We got problems with that.
It was a power couple, y'all. It was a power couple.
But beyond that, though, like I say, when you talk about black athletes, she's on Mount Rushmore. If you talk about athletes in period, she's on Mount Rushmore. I'm talking about the last real female dominated was in the 80s.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was Steffi Graf. Steffi Graf was the last person who was.
Yeah.
And
there's just no.
Serena Ben surpassed her record.
There's just no competition when it comes to men and females in any physical dominated anything, right?
Well, I know a woman that can beat some men in some ping pong.
Some man in some ping pong,
beer pong, anything.
Okay,
anything
so that's not like a real physical like sport.
Ping pong, yeah.
No, I'm talking about like a real physical sport, like basketball or football or tennis or
rugby or shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Soccer. You know what I'm saying?
I love playing women on some rugby though. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you would.
I would love playing some rugby.
I'm just saying. When it comes to men and women, physical like you cannot compete. You just can't. There's no competition, right? I could put me against one of those pro female football players in the lingerie leagues.
No.
I'll take them down. I ain't like that. I'll knock the shit out of a woman so damn quick. Don't even understand.
That's lingerie league. I'm talking about
those girls can play. You tell me them bitches ain't playing like hard. They hard.
No, it's a difference between the lingerie.
All right, do they have like a women's football league?
Yes, they do. They got a real league.
They have a women's football league?
Yes, they do, man. you will automatically go to the lingerie. Yeah. Hey, Patty, why you out here playing naked? What? That ain't how we play out here?
It's women.
I don't have lingerie.
The Independent Women's Football League. Women's Football League. There's a whole bunch of United States Women's Football League, Legends Football League, Icon Women's Extreme Football League, Oklahoma. All right, so put me against any of these broads.
National Football League is over there.
National Women's Football Association.
See them? That's not lingerie. Them bras. I was gonna say some raw shit.
Put me as a defensive tackle against an offensive tackle on the women's side, and I will knock her to the goddamn dirt every time. And I haven't played football in 10 plus years.
I don't think every time. I think like
just guaranteed.
I think like I understand. I like Serena. If she play these top guys, right?
Yeah.
And you let her do what her strongest point is serving. All right.
That's it.
No. I'm just,
all you can do is serve the ball.
What I'm saying is, that's her strong suit right there.
Right.
Everybody is scared of her serve.
Got a mean serve. It's fast and hard. Yeah.
Her whole game is dangerous. But her serve is her, like, when people talk about tennis, people talk about Serena, they say, her serve is ungodly. You can't stop it. There's no way you can compete with her serve. All right?
Right.
And that's a skill. I'm saying, if you play one of these female football ladies, right, who's you say you ain't playing in a while, who's really serious about this is their sport, dog. And they're really skilled at that. I believe out the gate, you not knowing what they're gonna do, that first move might get you.
Right.
That might get you. That's saying now the rest 99 of the next hikes, she might be on her ass, coughing up blood. But that first one, just because you didn't know what she was gonna do.
Right.
And her skill set. You know what I mean?
Right.
She might get you.
No.
No, you ain't gonna flatter on the first one. She might do the swim move on you. She might go chop the.
I'm gonna lay it out. Like I said, put me as
she
defensive
chop
tackle. Put me as defensive tackle against an offensive tackle of a women's league, and I'm flattening the shit out of that girl. I don't give a damn.
Oh, that's what you believe?
I do believe it. I do believe it. Put you against a woman who plays football, plays basketball. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do? That's your sport. What are you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do? And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I'm deadly at basketball, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
If I don't know this lady's skill set as into not like she coming down the court, I don't know. The first time I don't know what she's gonna do. So she might get me on this first move. You know what I mean?
And God forbid they put me in a grinder with a running back, a woman running back, me as a defensive lineman.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
It's over.
What she juked the shit out of you? She juked the shit out of Patty.
Ain't no juking the shit out of me, bro. Ain't no juking the shit out of me. No. There's no juking me. Not in the grinder. You don't juke someone in the grinder.
If somebody come through that hole, running back, they open that hole up, they come running at you.
Not in the grinder.
The girl go juke the shit
not
out
in
of
the grinder. Maybe if it was open field, not in the grinder. Even in open field, one time. That's it. One time. That's it. Even if I'll give her one time. If it was open field, one time. That's a lot of space to have to cover, right? But if we're in a grinder, I'm talking about 3-4 yards. She's not juking me. There's no give him the slip. Nope, it's me going, you're on the ground. That's all. That's all there is to it. You're just not gonna make it. You just can't compete physically with a man. You're just not big enough.
What's up there, Joe Conley? How you doing? And tell Mrs. Conley and Benny, we said what up though. We salute them.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Benny, what's going on, brother?
Benny from the blocks.
Yes, sir.
Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Okay, look, man, I'm not gonna box Layla. So when it comes to like fighting, I think that's a different kind of thing, right?
Layla put them hands on
when it comes to fighting,
Layla put them hands
like
on
women can do certain. But then again, if you take a professional fighter against a male professional fighter against a woman professional fighter, the man is always gonna win out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying me going in fighting Layla Ali is the dumbest goddamn thing in the world.
Layla beat some pro men. She did.
Okay.
Them dudes was
Layla
right.
was top form, top female boxer.
Yeah.
Layla Ali.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
No, she's not gonna beat him.
She's not gonna beat him.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
He'll kill her.
That's it.
It'll be murder.
Hands down.
It will literally.
Layla Ali versus her father. Layla Ali versus her father.
That's kind of ridiculous.
It's done, right?
It's kind of ridiculous. Layla Ali, like I said about Serena, could she beat Samir? Yeah, she'd be. She'd like, and John McEnroe was going to that point. She'd be ranked 700. To be ranked 700 is not last in tennis.
No.
That's more than middleways to field. You know what I mean? That's like golf. That's more than middleways to field. What we're saying is this.
Come on up, Joe. Let's go.
What we're saying is that against the average Joe, Layla Ali will murder somebody. Serena will murder somebody. The female football players will murder somebody. You know what I mean?
Not me.
Yeah, everybody be panic.
Everybody be panic, baby.
Nobody. That's not taken away from them. I think this whole thing is like John L. McEnroe. It's how he says shit. His insensitivity when he said it.
Because he's
a
sure.
dick.
He's sure about it. Like if you're sure about something, you come off as
no. He's a dick.
As being arrogant.
No, he's a dick.
I mean, yeah, he's a dick, but he's also confident about what he says. He's just like, no, she'll be ranked like 700.
And because Serena will murder John McEnroe
now.
Yeah,
not back in the day.
No, he ain't played him, but she'll murder him.
If he was in his prime and she's in her prime.
No, John McEnroe was a beast.
That's all I'm saying.
He was
right?
a beast.
That's all. I feel like people are getting what I'm saying kind of misconstrued as like a person who's never played this sport before going against one. No, I'm talking about equal participants in the sport, right? Equally ranked human being, like women and female and women and men.
If she's the best over here, bring the best from the guys at the same time. That's what you're saying.
The guy is always going to win out, always, regardless, right? You take the best female quarterback or best female defensive lineman against the best man lineman.
It don't stack up.
The man's going to win.
No,
you take the best female fighter against the best male fighter.
It don't stack up.
It doesn't stack. It's just not going to happen. It's just so this whole equality thing. You really want to be equal? Put them in a ring together. You really want to be equal? Put them on the field together. Put them on a court together. Let's go. That's real equality. Let's see what happens then. Then we'll see where that equality talk starts going. That's a woman, man. You just gonna do her like that?
That's what happened all day.
Yeah, the bitch said she wanted to play.
Because cause they're actually talking about putting women in NFL, trying out for the NFL.
Jesus.
And the
She
argument
better be a kicker.
the argument right now is, dog, she can play, let her play, blah blah blah. And then the first thing they're talking about being a kicker. She's gonna be the kicker.
Huh?
And the first time
She gets hit.
one of them guys run into her, not just like on purpose, but
Better have some good blockers.
not just on purpose, but they run into her.
Right, like how they do after the play. Yeah.
Yeah. The first thing's gonna happen is, dog, he's trying to maim her. Why y'all let him do that? And they're like, that's part of the game. People, kickers accidentally get hurt. It's a physical game. People are trying to block that punt. You know what I mean? But now then they're gonna create new rules. There's a bubble around her. You gotta let her kick it free.
Right.
You know
And
what I
it's
mean?
all going to be because she's a woman.
Because she's a woman.
Right. You're going to change the rules in this
Because
game.
she's a woman.
You're going to make it easier to play. And then it's not going to be fun anymore. Unfortunately, women don't make things fun anymore.
If you could like a guy like a Ray Rice,
Right.
if he was still playing, and they had a female kicker, and he accidentally hit her, the accidental hitter could break her her career could be over.
Oh, there goes the leg. She's going to be ripped in half. It's over.
It could be for male kickers who ain't that big, off top, who really ain't that big.
Nope. They get hit.
They can be one hit can take them out.
Some quarterbacks who get hit.
Oh, Glass Joe.
Man, come on now. Some quarterbacks who get hit after the ball is thrown.
Some
The
dudes get
career's
tapped.
over.
Some dudes get tapped. Well, what's that dude from Dallas? What's that quarterback from Dallas? Well, he used to be from Dallas. He retired?
Romo. No, not Romo.
Yeah, Tony Homo.
Is it? Did he retire?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't
Because
know
he won't be a starting quarterback. They put Dak Prescott up there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Every time you touch that dude, something broke. Every time. That guy broke his neck 3 times. Broke the collarbone. Hey, he just came back
He
from
was
an
always
injury.
hurt. He was always hurt.
Yeah, he came back from an injury, threw the ball, was like, dude ran past him. He's like, oh shit, broke my collarbone.
You know, it's just like
I'm outta here.
You're just not gonna do it. You can't stack up. These women cannot compete when it comes to.
They're gonna Iron Man.
But it doesn't mean they're not good, right? Let's get this straight.
Whoa. Hey, Cino?
What did he say?
Quit talking about this quarterback. That
Oh,
ain't your
Jesus.
quarterback no more. He is retired.
Yeah, he's gone. Man.
Glass
He's not a
Joe is
quarterback
out of
anymore.
there.
He's a commentator now. He's your favorite commentator.
Yeah. Hey, as soon as he do the mic like this
He's
to
your
talk,
favorite ESPN commentator.
as soon as he do the mic like this to talk, all this shit just gonna fall off. Just-
Ow! Hey, you got an IR here? You got an IR list here?
Dog, this dude can't even sit in front of the microphone without breaking. They call me Mr. Glass.
It's just like, but like I'm saying, just because a woman can't compete physically with the top male, the top female can't compete with the top male, doesn't mean that top female is not great at what she does, right?
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't take anything away from them.
Again, she's in the talks of being the greatest ever at her sport.
At
So-
her female sport.
So, you know, when they say athlete, she's up there, man. She like I said, you're going to have Michael Jordan. You're going to have Serena Williams. Because on the man's side, look at this. Although the top men would dominate her, it has not been one guy dominating the top men's side. It flips every couple of years.
Because men are equal, yo.
It flips every couple of years, where Serena has been, for I don't know how many years, dominant on the women's side.
Right.
So, you know, she's that ultra female. You know what I mean?
Wasn't she beat by like that Monatolova or whatever her name is?
Man,
Martina Monatolova or some shit like that?
Man,
Wasn't
she
beat
ran
by
over that
somebody?
girl. And when she got losses on her record,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she got the most Wimbledon wins. The most. This lady got everything, and the second person running up, I think it's Steffi Graf.
She was in the Olympics. She lost in the Olympics.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But-
Was it Steffi Graf? Yeah, it was Steffi Graf. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think a lot of her losses is because she was injured, and she played while she was injured, and then you know the hating shit. Oh, she looked like a guy. Now come on, man.
No, not Serena.
Come on, man.
Wait,
Serena thick as
what's
hell,
the hot
man.
one? Is it Serena or Venus?
Serena.
Serena's the hot one. Yeah, no, Serena. Venus maybe, not Serena though.
Verena.
Venus?
Okay, Venus.
Hey, Verena look hot as hell. Put them bitches together.
That girl.
You
girl
put
too
them
skinny.
girls together though. Verena? Verenus?
Don't get me wrong, because when Venus first came, because Venus came out first.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, okay, shit, she hot dog. But then Serena stepped on Venus and be like, damn, that's thick.
Mm-hmm.
That's thick.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody forgot about Venus. Venus don't even. We don't even know if she played tennis anymore.
Can we talk about some of these IG models real quick before we get out of here?
I don't want to talk about myself like that, man.
I just want to talk about these IG models.
I don't want to talk about myself like that.
Look, man, I'm not on Instagram that much, barely ever, really.
I'm a model on Instagram.
But I'm trying to figure out what's the mentality behind this shit. I mean, yeah, likes and shares and, you know what I'm saying, follows and stuff like that, absolutely. But, like, the fact that these women go online and post half-naked pictures of themselves and then get angry when a dude tries to holler. Or call them out. Like some of the famous IG models, right? They'll get, someone goes in their DMs, a famous guy who's actually famous for something, like a sport or something.
Hey, girl.
He's like
how you sitting on that thing?
Let's go find and say, oh, hold on, let me holler. Hey, what's going on with you? Nothing nasty, nothing like I love to be the sink that you sitting on right now. Like, no.
Keep looking back at it, Mom.
Right. All this is just like, hey, you're looking good. Thought I would hit you up. Right? That's it. And it gets sent to, they post it. Look at this dude just all up in my DMs trying to blah, blah. It's like, yo, you a dirty bitch.
Oh, yeah, but you know why she's doing it, though.
I know she's doing it for the likes. She's doing it for the damn reposts and shit. And it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, you are the worst type of person.
And see, those are the parasites where they sit there and they do it let's say LeBron got caught up in one of them little storms.
Right. Well, that's
he girl
married and shit.
Well, no, he didn't come at her. Hey, good looking. You look pretty decent. Blah blah blah. Whatever. She automatically went to screenshot, put it back out there, and then she blew up. You know what I mean? Right. Because guess what? Oh, LeBron said something to her. She got to be popping.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they do. That's what they do. That's a parasite shit. But you know, girls like Cardi B came up off of Instagram.
I thought she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, but shit, Cardi B got the motherfucker album of the year. I ain't even heard it, but evidently it's hot.
Yeah.
But she was a stripper Instagram model. You know what I mean? That's how she got to start.
So ridiculous. I don't even. What is Cardi B in? She's a rapper. What is she? Reality star? I don't even know what she is. Why is she famous?
She's a reality. Remember we did a show once long time ago when this reality shit Love and Hip Hop first came out, and I said there was one girl on there who just they couldn't control, like to fight all the time.
Yeah.
That was Cardi B. Cardi B used to pop off every rip the camera got on her. She was punching somebody. So she became a mainstay, a fixture.
Yeah.
Because of that dumbass actions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the Bell kid got.
LeVon Ball?
Yeah. Is it Ball? Is that Bell?
Bell.
Oh, that's Bell. LeVon Bell got exposed trying to slide into a model's DMs. It's like, I'm thinking LeVar Ball.
Yeah.
Wrong person. Screw that guy.
See, and that's the thing. I'm talking about dog, like cats be like, y'all like laughing and giggling about being in DMs.
Yeah.
And cats do that in real life. Cats get in DMs fast as hell.
Porzingis on the Knicks got caught in some DMs, yo. Like, come on, man. Like, it's just like, especially if you're single and you're online and you see a beautiful woman online posting pictures online,
and you go to DM
and you go, oh, well, let me private message her, because I don't want everybody to know that I'm trying to holler at her, right? Because it's kind of embarrassing, even in a bar situation.
Well, too, like, you don't want to be on the post. Like, say this young lady who look good, she posts something. It's a million dudes in the post. So you say, you know what? I don't want to be swallowed up by that post there. Let me go in her DM.
Right.
But the way women are,
right?
But the way women are set up so now, and they are so opportunist.
Bitches.
That's LeBron. That's Porzingis. That's screenshot. Look who did my DM, y'all. You know what I mean? And then women got the screenshot shit. Hey, I like this. If I got to talk to you, I'll see you in face. You can't screenshot that. I'll catch you at the bank and everything.
It's so stupid. It's just like.
Hey, you remember that picture you put in on Instagram? You sitting on the thing looking back at it? And then that was hot.
And so then they post these half-naked pictures on Instagram, and then they want to not be called
sluts and whores.
Right. And they go on a slut walk. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get that bullshit out of here.
Which you're not a whore until you stop taking that picture and the dude in the background put that thing in your mouth. And he ain't your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Then you're a slut. Not why you taking a picture.
I don't think there's anything wrong being a slut in the first place. I don't think there's anything wrong being a slut anyways.
I like sluts.
I've had nothing but admiration and respect for all sluts I've ever met.
Man. We got roles to play in this world, man.
This is all Slut Central here, bro.
We got roles to play in this world.
I mean, you can't come here, but I'm just saying, like, I got love and respect for these sluts out here.
Hey, we got roles to play in this world.
That's all I'm saying.
If there wasn't no sluts, we all be in church right now.
If there wasn't no sluts, then I wouldn't be able to make my wife come. I wouldn't know how to, as you say.
Look,
if there wasn't no such thing as sluts,
look,
I would have never learned how to please a woman, is what I'm saying.
Look, Ashley Laura's like, I thought you weren't gonna go there.
I know we wasn't gonna go there. All right, before we get out of here, I do want to. Yeah.
She probably was sitting there the whole show. She been like, Amy, I got my finger on this bud.
No, I know who did it. I know who did it. I know who hit her up.
Who did?
Can
we put him on blast?
Yeah, I can put her on blast. I ain't like that.
Who's
I don't
that?
care about this. This girl, she works with this girl. She's her friend. You know what's funny? I went to go pick up my daughter yesterday, and my daughter's teacher.
So it wasn't Ashley?
No, it wasn't Ashley.
Ashley, we apologize for yesterday.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Ashley. It was this.
Even though it
this
was
girl,
cool doing that.
It was this girl who she
break.
works with. My wife's friend that she works with.
Yeah.
She's known for a while. She's like, did you know that Josh is on the internet talking about you? And my wife's like, yeah, probably.
So wait a minute. So this lady was watching.
Yeah, she was watching.
Is she watching now?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, we don't have a lot of people watching right now. We're about to go off.
I'm looking at names right now. You know what I mean? So
it starts with an A.
Oh, I know who that bitch is. No.
Last name starts with a P. You know what I'm saying? So it's just. But anyway, shouts out to Ashley. Shouts out to her hubby Mike. He hit me up last night. Because remember when I said before I left here, I said I better get a text message from Mike saying thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a text message from Mike saying thank you.
Thank you.
And I say, ha 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 ha, you're welcome. I just improved his sex life yesterday just by talking all that shit. That's all I had to do,
He
yo.
went home and got him some, huh?
He worked second shift, so he must have been. She must have got out there and be like, I'm gonna
give him something tonight.
I'm gonna go bang this dude real quick.
Just
before he goes to work. Before he goes to work, I'm gonna go bang this guy right quick.
Just shut panic up. I'm gonna give him the booty hole.
All right, y'all. We getting the hell up out of here, man.
We out of here, y'all.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again.
What can they do?
Yo, matter of fact, we got some new shit up. We got new products up for you guys to buy. Please go to our merch store, the Shop FM merch on our website, www.theshopfm.com. Go to our merch store, buy shirts. We got girl shirts, we got kids shirts, we've got tank tops, we've got cell phone cases.
We're gonna have everything
for iPhone 5, from the iPhone 5 to the iPhone 7.
We even got draws.
Cases. We're gonna have socks up. We're gonna have a lot more merch that's gonna be up later on today. So you guys, please go there, help support your boys here. Buy some merch.
Draws, y'all.
We've got all types of different colors. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. We ain't got draws.
Make sure y'all go.
We ain't got no Shop FM underwear, y'all.
We gonna get them.
I'm gonna get some Shop FM thongs though. I'm gonna be up in that crack. Let's go.
That's right. Make sure y'all go
put
to the
that
top
mic in that booty crack.
Make sure y'all go to the top of this page, man, the Shop FM page.
Yes, sir.
And leave a review.
Leave a review here on the Facebook page. Please leave a review.
Go in the app. Leave a review.
Leave a review on the app,
YouTube.
in the App Store, and the iTunes podcast. Leave a review also. And rate us. YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Shop FM Network. And follow us on Instagram at _shop_FM. Give us a follow on Snapchat at Shop FM Network. Give us a follow on Twitter at the Shop 1059. And share this video and share this page with all your friends. Let people know about us if you like what you see and you hear here. I know you do. You bitches always tune in.
We out here, y'all.
And I love you guys. But always remember to do that shit, do that shit, and do that shit. We out of here, bitches. Burge.
Damn, didn't record it. Well, we don't need to record it no more, so.